Well, I'd like to welcome Dan Oweiler here today from Sterling Financial Advisors. And Dan,
that looks like a Halloween shirt.
It is, you know, well, yeah, a little bit. Yes, it is. It's sort of my fall shirt, but even though we're into winter. And always good to have you on today.
Good to be
here. And
here.
let's explain the cupcakes.
I don't want to.
You don't want. I
eat too many of them.
I can, you know, your son Jason, his wife is Debbie.
Devin.
Yeah. She is looking into getting into the cupcake business, I guess.
Yeah, she started a little cupcake business and cake business. She does custom cakes as well. And so we brought over a few here for the staff. And,
I can't wait.
Yeah. It's, if somebody needs to have some cupcakes or cakes done, she does a great job.
Yeah.
I'm not here promoting the business, but we thought we'd give them a spot.
All right.
You know,
well, I think that's fantastic.
You can eat 3 or 4 of them today.
Okay, I will, definitely. We got other ones over there as well that look very tempting.
Right.
So today we're going to talk about 3 Social Security tips that could do more harm than good.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've kind of talked about things in the past and how people maybe go about getting their Social Security and other things that can look into that.
Sure.
And let's talk about these.
Well, the thing about it is everybody, I would say probably the #1 question that we get at our seminar is, when should I start taking Social Security?
Yeah.
That's probably the #1. That, and do I have enough money to last me the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Those are probably the 2 most common questions that we get.
Yeah.
And what I tell people in regards to Social Security is you should take Social Security when you need it.
Right.
Okay.
You said that.
I met with a couple yesterday and they were 61 and 60, you know, and when should I take my Social? Well, they didn't have a lot of income coming in, so I told them to take it at age 62.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have a lot of assets, and so they couldn't generate a lot of income. And so obviously when they take it is different than somebody that has a pension and lots of assets that doesn't really need the income. They can afford to wait. And so some of the decisions in regards to Social Security, you know, is very personal and individual. And so one of the things that they talk about is can I work when I take Social Security? Well, that resolves around what they call the full Social Security age.
Exactly.
You know, and if you wait till age 66, sometimes it's 67 if you're born after 1955. If you wait till full Social Security age, you can work however much you want. Okay. It's when you start at age 62 that you get, quote unquote, what they call penalized.
Right. Yeah.
And so. But just because you start at age 62 doesn't mean you still shouldn't work. It's just that there's some things that they're saying because you took early, you know, we're going to take $1 for every $2 that you make.
Right, and I know you have said this too in the past. Right now, that limit, it's gone up to $18,240.
Right.
And, you know, one thing that
as an individual
you wanted to emphasize is that if you start at age 62, whatever it is, below that full retirement age, it's not like you hit that full retirement age, it bumps up.
It doesn't.
You are now stuck on that.
Right.
And that could result in really tens of thousands of dollars.
Lots of money over
the
years.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done some analysis from people say, well, should I wait till age 70? Well, we've done some analysis from age 66 to age 70, you know, so if you waited those 4 years, you're getting income over that period of time.
Yeah.
But if you wait till age 70, then you're going to be getting a higher amount, obviously.
Right.
30% higher, basically, is what it is. Well, it takes about, I'm going to say 12 to 14 years to break even from age 70.
Yes, yeah.
Going forward. So if you're going to live to 82 or 83, you're better off waiting if you can afford to wait.
Yeah.
But if you feel like, hey, you know, at age 82, I don't care if I have that much more money, then take it at age 66.
Right.
What we find is you probably are going to spend more money from age 66 to 75
Yes,
than
you're
you are from
absolutely right.
75 to 85.
Yeah, yeah.
And so having that extra money coming in might do you more good to enjoy your retirement then than rather than waiting to age 70.
Yeah,
So, you
or in
know,
the case of me, since I had a child late in life, you know, I'm going to be paying for other things still for her, you know.
well, maybe
yeah.
you could use the extra
Maybe
money.
I could
you
use
know.
the extra money.
Right.
Now, here's something. Talk about states. There are some states that do not tax benefits at the state level, 37
Right.
states.
There's some states that don't tax Social Security.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why the government or federal government hasn't signed off on that.
Yeah,
But they don't.
yeah.
But anyway, a lot of people say, well, I'm going to move to Florida or Arizona or one of the states that doesn't tax my Social Security. And that's okay, but sometimes they don't realize how much money it costs to move.
Yeah.
And so if it costs you $5,000 or $6,000 to move, or $10,000,
Right.
whatever it is, they don't figure that into their overall cost, and the difference on the tax on the Social Security might take 10 years to make that up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cost of moving should be factored into that, and whether or not, you know, it makes sense to
Okay.
do that just for that reason.
California, we tax on it. We must.
California
Yeah.
taxes on everything.
All right. We're going to be taxed on these cupcakes. Now, is the tax rate on, if you know this, the tax rate on the Social Security different? I guess it depends. If you're still working, is that all
The
lumped
tax
into your
rate
income?
is the same. What is different is how much of your Social Security is going to be taxed.
Okay.
So it's either 50% or 85%, depending upon your income.
Okay, got it.
And so I think it's 18,000 on a single. That
Yeah.
means 50% of your Social Security would be taxed.
Okay.
Anything over and above that, you know, you've got, you know, 85% of your. So
Yeah.
that's just added into your taxable income.
Okay.
And then you're taxed whatever tax
Rate
bracket.
you're at.
Right,
Okay.
Right.
So obviously, if you wait to a certain age and you know your tax bracket and how much you're still working,
A lot of times-
everything
A lot of times people think I'm going to be in a lower tax bracket
Yeah,
when
but
I'm
not
retired.
necessarily.
They don't realize Social Security's coming in, investments are coming in, required distributions are coming in.
you could actually be making more
And,
money.
Well, you
yeah.
could be making almost the same amount as
Yeah.
you were in your tax brackets.
Okay.
Maybe it'll be similar.
Now, the other thing is, you know, we talked about claiming benefits while you're still working, and which is again fine if it may be to your benefit once you hit whatever age.
As long as if you work,
Yeah.
wait till I had a client took it at age 62.
Yeah.
Okay, he says at age 66, when I get full retirement age, I'm going to go back to work because it's not going to penalize me.
That's true.
So you can take it at age 62, not
Yeah.
work till age 66, go back to work, and then it doesn't impact you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different strategies. It just depends on which one works best for the individual.
Right, and there's other things involved in there as well. I know that you can be, if you're depending on your age, and if you still have a younger child like
Right.
I do,
Right.
you could gain some benefits for that child. If
My
they're
wife was that
18 or
way.
whatever.
She was I think there was 8 years between her and her other youngest
Yeah.
sibling, and so she was able to get a little bit of Social Security benefit her junior and senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Because her dad had retired and
Right.
and he was no longer working, so she got a little bit of benefit during that period of time.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
So-
not suggesting you wait 8 years between them and your last kid, but
No,
you
no.
know.
I think I've had my last kid, my one and only. All right. Well, again, this is something that there's so many variables in here, and as you said, there's no right or wrong for fast and hard rule.
Right.
It depends on the person.
It really does, and I've recommended people take it at 62, wait till full retirement, and even wait till age 70 because they have a lot of other assets that they can draw on You know that from 66 to age 70, Social Security goes up at 8% a year. That's a guaranteed 8% return on my money.
Yeah.
If I have other assets that are earning 4% or 5%, I'm better off drawing from those assets.
That's right.
Letting my Social Security increase at 8%, and then you have a better foundation going forward. So again, it's all predicated on what the situation is with the people that we're working with.
Yeah, a lot of variables, and Dan can help you out with that. And all the folks that are over there. And
I think they've got some things up on the...
They do, yeah. We always put this up, your retirement weather report.
Yeah, it's a kind of a, we call it our weather report because it kind of is forecast for your retirement.
Yeah, and there's graphs and all kinds of stuff.
We put this together and we do some projections, income planning. We analyze your current portfolio in regards to risk and things like that. And it gives us a good foundation going forward that based upon certain interest rates, how much money we're going to make, how much money we need, or it gives people a little bit of a comfort level knowing that they're okay.
Yeah, very good. Always good to see you, Dan.
Good to see you.
You take care.
Don't need too many of these.
Well, I can't guarantee you that. All right. I don't know. I won't save these for retirement. I'll go right at them. All right. We'll be right back. They do smell good.